There it is. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? So I'm just going to pull cards and let's see what it has to say for you. My little video for March 28th to the 31st will be up hopefully in a little bit. And then I'll do April. No, let's not go backwards. I'll do April later in the week so that it's up on the 1st. Okay, Jeanette. I got a couple of cards for you. One of them stuck. I have the Two of Swords, and this is removing things around you, okay? And it's just a matter of removing some negativity. It could be the way you're thinking. Also some legal pictures or legal papers to be signed. Plus, there's a new adventure somewhere at work. So it could be that you're looking at doing something new. You could be going into a new branch of work, or you could be going to a new company, but there's also something new coming towards you. So I think the decision may be based around work as well. And it could also be based on if you're looking to extend a lease of some sort. And they're just saying to read it first. Okay, make sure you know what you're getting into before you do it. And remember that you're never really tied to anything. That we all think we are. We think we're tied to a situation just because we said yes to it. But I've learned over the years that just because you said yes doesn't mean that you get to accomplish everything about it. So just take your time. And I don't believe that's pessimistic. I think it's optimistic in knowing that you can make choices. Hi, Renee. Same thing for you. Pulled 2 cards this morning. 5 of Pentacles. This is looking after your money, making sure that it's all in place and that you're not spending it willy-nilly. And to just make sure that you're actually pocketing some money for a later date just in case you need it. And the other card I pulled was the Emperor. And this is about making decisions and feeling like maybe you're pulled in several different directions as you're making decisions. Trust your instinct. We're all born with it. It's whether or not we choose to listen to it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Trust your instincts. Hello, Linda. I hope you're having a good day too. And same thing, I have 2 cards. Oh, a gentleman, King of Swords. King of Swords coming to talk to you today. And it just may be he's got something on his mind and he wants to discuss it. But there's clarity of thought with it. So whatever the decision is that he has to make, all you're there for is a listening post. But Linda, this is also saying you're coming above and beyond situations inside of your life, and you're actually going to find yourself quite happy. And it's really, again, listening to your instincts, being aware of everything that's around you. Okay. So in case you're wondering, this is a deck my nephew gave me years ago for Christmas. It's called the Hermetic Tarot. And it's definitely just a basic deck. It's black and white. And depending on how you look at it, could depend on how you feel about it. But I didn't use it right away, and I probably still don't, except for doing shows like this. I think it's a special deck, and I'd rather limit it to when I use it than using it every day. Hi, Jen. So, okay, Jen, let's see what we have for you. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. And hello, Kathy. Okay, Jen, I have 2 cards for you. The Princess of Pentacles. This is really you. This is you looking after yourself, making sure you're nurturing yourself. They're also showing a brush check here, Jen. So I would say if you haven't done one, do one, because it's always important to have them done. And the other one is the 9 of Wands. And this is strength. But strength not just about what you're doing in life, but strength about all the hidden things that are coming towards you. Okay. And knowing that no matter what obstacle Jen has put in front of you, you're going to be successful at it. And Kathy, let's pull you 2 cards. Ooh, 9 of Cups, emotional happiness, celebration, Kathy. And this is really looking forward to the future, where you're going, all different things around you. And it's also saying that you are the root of your happiness, that what you decide to do is where your happiness comes from. And 3 of Pentacles, again, celebration, some sort of good news coming towards you and you're celebrating for it. So Kathy, be open to the concept that you are the person who's pulling everything up from the universe, from the earth, into your own being. And by doing so, you're also opening yourself to wonderful possibilities. Kavita, hi. And I think we've already talked about you finding a job in the next 9 weeks or so, but I do feel like you've got to get your resume out there. You need to talk to a temp service. You need to do something that's going to help you find the job. Sitting around the house isn't just going to find you a job. And they're saying that you have to direct it. So it's going to be communication, talking to people you know that might know of a job, resume building, that's going to be really important. And it feels that you need to get out there. So I would say 9 to 10 weeks for you to find your new job. Well, Jen, doesn't always happen that I'm saying what you want to hear. Normally I say what you have to hear. So it's really good that it's falling into place. And Kathy, yeah, I'm happy for you too. So let's hope everything works out. And I really feel like April's going to bring a bit of a change for us. Not drastic. I mean, we're going to still be in COVID, but hopefully, I know that in some of the provinces here, they're loosening some of the rules and regulations. Little concerned because of all the variants with the new strains that are showing up. So I'm saying to be really careful still. Be conscious, be aware, and look after yourself. Sure, I can pull a card for Jeannie. Knight of Wands, she has someone who's going to be helping her. This could be a medical professional. And the King of Cups normally means that things will begin to work out, but there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of things that she may have to do to make it happen. And it's not just based on, she's going to wake up in the morning and feel great. She is going to have to participate in her own health. No one can make her feel better. It's going to be up to her. Okay, Kathy? And Kathy, you sort of need to let go of your fears a little bit around that. Because if you don't let go of the fears, then they'll hold on and they'll take root. And remember, you're the person who's rooting and pulling everything up from the universe. Okay, from Miguel, I have the Queen of Cups. This is normally a romantic relationship, and she would be older than him. And it says that time and patience for him, and that his mother's love is really important, and that he's walking the earth slightly different than maybe most people want him to. And I'm going to say that's okay. That's the way he's supposed to walk the earth. And Jen, do you see anything around my ex doing the right thing when it comes time for the girls? That's going to be some time yet. And Jen, I think they're still growing. I do feel like he will be responsible, but it's going to take some time. Oh, you're welcome, Renee. Okay, so I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes if anyone else has any questions. I figured 15 to 20 minutes, do these short little ones because they're short and sweet. If you guys see anyone on that I'm not seeing right now, could you let me know? Because sometimes they show up on Facebook. And other times they show up in other places. Just hold on. I think we have a little troll going on here. Let me have a look. I don't even know if I can do this. Oh, there's Sandra and Marie. Okay. We'll get rid of Christy James in a minute as soon as I figure out how to do it, but I don't know how to. This is why I rely on my professional help. It should be beside you. Christy James, it would be really appreciated if you disappear. We're not really interested in your ability to read for my customers because they're here for not you. Okay, so there was someone else who asked a question. All right. Wow. She's just going through the list, everyone. So feel free to block her. And this is why I was doing the short, sweet ones, because I was hoping to miss these people. But, oh well. So if any of my people have any questions, and Christy James, I got an insight for you. Hopefully you'll be blocked soon. And if you do, just go ahead. I'm going down a little bit to see if I can see past her. Thank you. Thanks. My administrator just managed to
wake up.
Yeah, wake up and delete her.
No, I was asleep. Clarify that.
Yeah, she was in bed sleeping still. Oh my God. Look, I just turned around. Okay, so thank you for your sister Rochelle. Yes, Jen, I can. And thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Renee. Okay. So for Rochelle, I do a really good job of turning red when I turn red, don't I? I have the 7 of Cups for Rochelle. This is a celebration. This is, look, it even says me. I was going to say it's about me. Okay. But in actual fact, I think that's either the Virgo or I never know whose sign that is. But it feels as though she is growing something new around her, that she's expanding her world and she's making it fall into place the way she'd like to see it. And the 10 of Wands says that if she sets a plan, if she writes out an idea, a concept, that she'll get what she's after. But one of the things I'm going to tell Rochelle is she really has to believe. She has to believe that what she's after is the most important thing in her life, whether that's love, whether it's work, is satisfaction inside of things. I do believe she can achieve it. Good. Oh, and Sandra, I saw you. So I was going to pull 2 for Sandra. Sandra, 4 of Pentacles, balance your money, look after it, check the wheels on your car, make sure you don't have a flat or something going flat, especially on Friday. And then I also picked the Wheel of Fortune. And so, Sandra, good things coming towards you. Count your money. Make sure your visa hasn't been used by someone else. And make sure it hasn't been double dipped. Hello, Parshi. Okay, so I'm pulling 2 cards. And I pulled the Devil, which means you're not chained to anything inside your life. You can make decisions. And then I pulled the 10 of Swords, which is about control. So you're the person in control of where you're going, and that as you stand in control, your destiny begins to unravel for you and you know the direction you're going in. And Amanda, yeah, you can ask a question, Pashi, but I did pull 2 cards for you. Hello, Amanda. I pulled 2 cards for you. 10 of Pentacles, the balance money. I love this. Look, it's the perfect 8 almost. And as the wheel turns, so does your life. And this is with it says the footloose man or foolish man, but I'm guessing it's the fool. And what this says to me is whatever direction you decide to go into, Amanda, it's there. just follow it, because as you turn, if it's not right, you're going to turn that wheel to make it fit into the way you'd like it to go. So you have a divine essence that says that whatever direction you go in is the direction that you've set for yourself, not necessarily a direction someone has set for you. So you're able to change things, and that's always a good thing for you. Okay, Pesci, at this time, no, I don't think he's coming back to talk to you. I think it's time for you to actually let go and allow yourself to enjoy life. And it's his course now. It's up to him. It doesn't mean you can't feel for him or anything like that. It just means that now it's time for you. Because you have stopped talking permanently, it's time for you to move on now too. You're welcome, Amanda. Okay, is there anyone else? I'm just quickly going to look. Oh, no, that's Carrie. Okay, well, then I got about 4 more minutes, and I'm going to call it quits for today. And for those of you who follow us, Sean and I are on Tuesday night. Penelope and I are Wednesday night and Thursday. Depending on how the week goes, I'm maybe on Thursday, I may not. I'm finding that if I do these short notices that I'm coming on, we can avoid most of the crazy trolls that are out there. And that's my idea. I mean, if they come on after, we can eliminate them and everything, but the whole idea is to avoid these people that seem to love to show up. Okay, well, I am going to say I hope you all have a lovely day. Oh, I just heard that Faye needs a card. So I'm going to pull my cousin Faye 2 cards as well. The Princess of Swords and Justice. Ooh, Faye. The yin and yang around you needs to be adjusted a little bit. And they're also saying that there is a need for you to just take a little time for yourself right now. You're going to find yourself involved in someone else's problem. And I'm going to say, if you can, step away from it. It is better if you don't give an opinion. And Jen, I'm really glad that Rachel is, we have another one, Ash. I'm really grateful that Rochelle is finding out what's happening to her, and that she's, oh, Jessica, just in time. I'm about to leave. But tell Rochelle that I'll burn a candle that her health gets even better. Okay, Jessica, you're just in time. I was about to leave. Ooh. Okay. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands is a choice and a balance around work. And you may be looking at sourcing out, putting your application into another. Kathy, I really like that. Thank you. Jessica, you may be sourcing out, looking for a new job. Okay, it's not that you don't like your job. It just feels like you want something a little more in tune to you now. And then I have the 7 of Pentacles, which means money. And this is normally achieving money. And this is watching your money grow. It's sort of like, Mary, Mary, quake, contrary. How does your garden grow? And that's what it feels like. It also feels like there's some happiness that you've long waited for coming your way as well. And so they're saying that be open. And because that happiness is going to embrace you. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. Oh, look, you made me turn red. Thank you very much. Hello, Laura. Oh, well, okay. I won't leave quite yet. Okay, Kathy, you've done a really good job. Okay, Laura, being pulled in different directions, feeling like you're torn between decisions. But the truth is, listen to your heart. Listen deep down into your heart, because your heart will tell you what you want. And there's a new foundation coming around you. And what I like is you're sort of got that scythe and you're sort of cutting down all the stuff that you don't need around you and sort of moving things around. And then the next one is the Ten of Pentacles, which means celebration. And the celebration is about you and you're celebrating. So some good news coming towards you, Laura, and again, happiness. But what I also feel is that you're sprouting wings and you're about to fly. So it could be that you're flying into a new direction for yourself and it feels really good. Okay. Trust your instincts, Laura. And Jessica, you're welcome. And I'm glad that I was on the mark. Okay. Everyone see the cat trying to take the sign down? It's like she can't go around. So, well, then on that note, everyone, I am going to say thank you so much for popping in. I know it's short notice and everything. I really appreciate the fact you do. And we look forward to seeing you Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And may you all have a wonderful day. And this next week be amazing. We're almost at the end of March. And let's see what April brings us. And hopefully a lot happier news than the rest of the year has been. May love, joy, peace, and happiness find you all in mysterious ways. Blessed be everyone.